Good morning, it's Wayne Bilal with another Smart Profit Maximizing Moment. Sorry we've been missing for a few days. We had an unexpected death in the family, which reminds me, make sure you do what you should do. Say you love people, work on your business, improve it, do whatever it is you're thinking about, because my clients come in, I see most of my tax clients once a year. They're always like, see you next year. And I'm usually have the same answer, and it's a little bit more in my head because of the funeral we went to yesterday. Yeah, God willing. And it's the point. We don't really know how long we have. I'm not trying to be morbid, but take advantage of what you have. Make sure you appreciate what you have. Have your plans, work towards them. Today we're going to finally finish the profit formula. It's part 6. It's reducing expenses. Now, to be honest, we started with sales, a few parts, it was 3 or 4 of them were sales related. And then we went to gross margins last time, and then we're finishing with expenses. In reality, they're kind of out of order. I usually start with gross margins and expenses, because if I can get those under control, any increase in sales, almost a larger percentage hits the bottom line. Look, every business owner understands that controlling costs is key to a profitable business, but few really understand the effect of the cutting costs on the bottom line. Let's assume that a business has variable costs. These are costs that increase as sales increases, buying the product, installing the product, whatever, of 75%. That means that every dollar increase in sales, your net income only increases 25 cents. All right? But this also means that a $1 savings in costs has the same effect on your bottom line as if you'd increase sales by $4. All right? So how do you go around and cutting costs? Most business owners, we concentrate on increasing sales and don't really have a structured process for cutting costs. A true understanding of the workings of the profit formula allows the business owner to understand the importance of both. It's what I told you at the beginning. We really want to reduce our costs, increase our gross margins by reducing our product costs, get that 75% to 70, so that 30% or 60, think out of the box, maybe you can. Here's some of the steps that I use with my clients to improve operational systems. Perform an annual cost-cutting audit. Control cost with a zero-based budgeting. Really write down everything that's a recurring expense, something that hits your bank account or your credit card automatically every month. And make sure you're still using those things or need them, or there's not a cheaper option out there. One of the problems with those monthly hits is they happen and you just suck it up and pay them. Review your business to prevent losses and never blindly trust your bookkeeper. 2 years ago seemed to be the year of the theft. I had one client get hit for about $500,000, another for $250,000, and 2 or 3 others for quite substantially less. Well, $100,000, maybe $30,000. Still real money that came out of their pocket. So, what we did is we basically took back the bank reconciliation, closed all unused accounts, things like that. Put good, proper controls in place. Call your CPA, they can help you. Set up a process to collect your receivables. Remember, it's not a sale until the money's in the bank. Reduce inventory loss by determining the best level of inventory and to put controls in place. Have a process for identifying and selling slow-moving inventory. If it isn't moving, get it out. Sell it at cost if you need to. Sell it below cost. Donate it. Get it off your floor. All right? Review all jobs for possible outsourcing. Look at every employee. Make sure that you need them. That's a big dollar amount. Usually payroll is 1 and 2 with what you cost. My own example, I did that and cut about $80,000, a little more than that, about $100,000 in expense off, and my income actually went up. So sometimes you got to think out of the box. Do a staffing review annually and do not hire until absolutely necessary. Literally, it should bleed before you bring somebody on. Know the exact cost of fulfilling every order. Put simply, only sell what is profitable. Take tax planning serious. If your tax planner isn't swamped in November and December, they're not really a tax planner. They're just a tax preparer. So take it seriously, all right? Look at every expense that you're doing and make sure it really is necessary. Once you've done that and increased your margins from 75 to 70 or 65%, reduced your costs, from 75 to 70 to 65%, somewhere in there, now go out and sell. Now more of that's going to hit the bottom line and make you happy. Till next time, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.